Hey everyone, have I here been a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be going over the top 10 Goku SSR card arts of all time. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. And of course, the reason why I'm making this video here is because how impressive the SSR for the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku of the Dokkan Festival exclusive Golden Week unit is. And it got me thinking, okay, what are my favorite SSRs of all time? That list would have taken me, I don't know, hours, maybe days to formulate. So I focused on more of the Gokus because one, you know, Goku, there's a lot of them. And then two, I would say a lot of the best SSRs are already Gokus in of itself. So I figured I'd go ahead and rank the top 10. Now, this list is going to be subjective. Your list is probably going to be different, but feel free to comment in the comment section below what your top 10 list would be. So let's go ahead and jump in and start with the number 10 spot. And this is probably the most simple SSR card art we have here, and that is the Path to Power Kid Goku. And I would say this is one of the most underrated SSR card arts because of the simplicity of it, but I think Goku in itself is drawn really well. The shadows, the colors, everything just pops out. And again, being simple doesn't mean it's going to be bad, and that's the reason why I have this on my list here, is the effects just doesn't really overshadow what the character art is actually looking like, and I really like it. So that's why it's my top 10, and that is coming number 10 is the Path to Power Kid Goku. Now the polar opposite of this card here is the number 9 spot, and that's going to be the Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Goku. And this is from Dragon Ball Super Heroes. And this is being so simple, this is going to be the most busy card art, I would say, on the list here. It kind of looks like a TUR with all the effects, with all the background, with all the aura. The aura is out of control here, right? I do love the stance of this, but I think it's maybe overly shadowed. I think the look of itself is a little bit muddled when it comes to the colors. And it's, I don't say it's clashing, but it's just kind of all coming in a less sharp look, right? So again, this might not be like overly HD either, but still you can kind of see the difference between number 10 and number 9. However, I still love the overall look of it. I think it's slightly better than the number 10 spot, so that's why I have it in the number 9 spot as the Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Goku. So let's go ahead and move on to the number 8 spot, which is similar to the number 9 spot, and that's Mui Goku from the LR Mui Goku here. And I would say this would be a lot higher because I love the aura. You know, got the MUI aura back there. You got the nice background. I think for some reason they just made these red effects that clashes with everything. I think it would have been nicer to see like purple. You can see, in the background there's like blue and purple in the back. If they would have made the main effects look like that, I think it would have looked a lot better. So I'm not sure why they ended up making that decision, having that red clash here, but I would have put it up higher. And if it wasn't for maybe that color scheme there, but I still really like it. That's why I have it in the number 8 spot. And the number 8 coming in as the SSR to the LR MUI Goku. Now coming in at number 7. All right, so the number 7 spot for me is the Kaioken SSR card art here in the Kaioken ×3 from the Saiyan Saga. One of my favorite moments of Dragon Ball history of all time, right? Kamehameha clashing with the Gatling gun. Now, unfortunately, those SSRs for me doesn't look as good as maybe this one right here. This is an iconic pose, this is an iconic moment, and very similar to the MUI, it's a little bit off with that blue and gold. I think it looks better than the MUI's red, and but I like that smoke effect. I love the Kaioken aura there. So again, that's why I have them now in the number 7 spot, coming in here as the STR SSR LR Kaioken Goku. All right, moving on to number 6 here. Number 6 goes to another Kaioken unit, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. This is kind of has everything kind of coming together, right? A little bit busy, right? A little bit busy. That aura kind of takes away anything from the background, even though the background's not much there. But the red and blue aura back there, I think they could have maybe shrunk the blue aura a little bit less and then had the red come out a little bit more. But yeah, this is a really nice card art here. You know, also the TUR is incredibly well done. But this is kind of where I would say the effects matches everything. You can see the difference in the look there, right? I think this is done really well with that pinkish fuchsia looking color on there with everything else on there. So coming in at the number 6 spot is the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken SSR. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the top 5. So top 5, I was actually going to move this a little bit lower because it does look odd, but looking odd doesn't mean it's not good. But this is classic, this is iconic in reality when it comes to Dokkan card arts here, and that is UI Goku. Now some of you guys might put this like in the number 1 spot or even top 3. The reason why I have him right here in the middle here is that overall, like, this is the iconic, you know, introduction of UI Goku. I just think that the background looks a little weird and the effects looks, you know, a lot less appealing than some of the other ones. So overall, if you took the effects out, I remember someone did this here, and you took the effects out and you just left Goku here just standing by himself with a little bit of background effects. It looked amazing. But this is kind of where that little busyness comes in, like that Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Goku kind of takes a little bit away from the amazing iconic stance in MUI, the gray eyes, all these different things here. It's top tier, but I do have 4 other SSR card arts that I prefer more than UI Goku. All right, so coming in at number 5 in the middle spot here is the OG Int SSR UI Goku. All right, coming in number 4, what beat UI Goku? Well, I'd say this beat UI Goku, the first Carnival Goku, you know, really the first Carnival unit, and that's the SSR to the Carnival LR Super Saiyan Goku here. Yeah, you can't. Again, this is kind of where the simplicity comes in, right? The effects matches perfectly. Does have a really cool background in the back there, and I would say most people, when they saw the card art here for the first Carnival unit, thought that this was top tier, was one of the best, if not the best, Goku's SSRs of all time. So I really like this, and I think a lot of you guys would agree. Definitely in the top 5, maybe some of you guys in the top 3. So coming in at number 3 here is the SSR to the LR Carnival Super Saiyan Goku. All right, top 3 time. So coming in at number 3 for me is Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So that actually works out perfectly, right? Super Saiyan 3 is number 3. This is an incredible SSR. I think a lot of people would agree to this, that it looks incredibly good. The effects are just there. I think it's a little bit busy. You know, some of the effects is blocking Goku in and of itself. You know, already has the electricity and the lightning kind of surrounding him already. But that, you know, that aura, the Super Saiyan aura back there doesn't really block the really nice background back there. So, but ultimately that stance looks incredible. You know, the halo isn't blocked out there, so I think this looks really good. But it is the 3rd spot for me when it comes to Goku SSRs. Some of you guys will have this in number 1, I am sure. Recency bias, right? So coming in number 3 is the Super Saiyan 3 Angel SSR Goku. So coming in number 2 for me, this was very difficult because I was like 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Both of them are like my favorites. And coming in number 2 is one of the OG SSRs, which I think is still one of the best. As you can tell, it's number 2 in my spot here, is the Neo God SSR STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Come on. This is another iconic moment, iconic stance here. And you all often say, you know, GT really isn't good, but man, that design for Super Saiyan 4 is top notch. And you can see here Goku, the aura, and the earth in the background. Him on a on this cliff here just looks incredibly good. So I have this Super Saiyan 4 Goku as a number 2 spot. It's kind of number 1 for a long time for me, until number 1. Still for me, and I think this a lot of people would agree with me, but we'll see when it comes to the comments here. Number 1 best SSR Goku card art is Goku. When this came out during Saiyan Day, I was like, holy smokes, this looks incredibly good. It has that sky background back there. This physical Goku here is just done perfectly, right? It kind of gives that mix of the not too much aura in the background either. And then the effects matches perfectly, right? The orange and red. I think everything about this is perfect when it comes to an SSR. And for me, this is the top spot because it's not all that busy. It's just the effects are perfectly. It's not blocking the card art. The color scheme is amazing. The aura is there, but it's not there. It's just, again, I think it's perfect. So that is my top 10. Agree to disagree. I'll quickly go through it really quickly here. Path to Power Goku, Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Goku, MUI Goku, Kaioken Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, UI Goku. We have Super Saiyan Carnival Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then Goku. So let me know what your list is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video here. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.